Officers who shot a Utah student 12 times during a fatal traffic stop have revealed that he had a handgun and refused to get out of his car during a heated exchange. Authorities have yet to release the body cam footage from the moment Chase Allen was targeted by 5 cops on Wednesday, but they say that the body cam footage shows an officer yelling "gun, gun, gun" after spotting the 25-year-old's weapon. Chase Allen, who was described as a gracious, loving soul, was stopped by officers from the Farmington Police Department in Davis County, Utah, for driving with an illegitimate license plate. He is said to have rolled down his window by only a few inches and refused to provide identification. He asserted his independence from the laws of the land. Cops allege they exhausted multiple attempts to persuade Chase to cooperate. They asked him to step outside of his BMW 3 Series car. Chase refused to exit the vehicle, at which point an officer opened the door to the car and another officer attempted to remove Mr. Allen from the vehicle. At that time, an observing officer yelled out the words, "Gun, gun, gun." A struggle, which appeared to last only seconds, ensued, and gunshots could be heard. Officers secured Chase Allen, and they began rendering aid to him. According to officers on the body cam footage, an empty holster can be seen on Chase's right hip, and a handgun can be seen lying on the driver's side floorboard of the vehicle. Chase Allen died in hospital later that day. Chase Allen's cousin published a statement on Facebook saying that he feels strongly that mistakes were made on both sides. He added that police do or try to do good. The rest of the family feel very differently. They feel that cops engaged in a brutal murder of Chase Allen and they're attempting to cover it up. It is a tragedy. We don't know who's at fault. Perhaps we will once the body cam footage is released, but full condolences in any case. Chase Allen graduated from Davis High School in 2016 before going to play soccer at UC Davis and Utah State University. So I'm going to mention a little bit of commentary just quickly. I'm not really going to be able to give too much of an opinion having not seen the footage. The footage hasn't been released at this point. But it does seem to me that Chase Allen was being obstropolous. He has the right to be obstropolous. He has the right to believe that he's not subject to the law of the land. He's got the right to think that. He's got the right to act in that manner too. But by doing so, he is putting the police in a very difficult situation. And compounded by having a gun. If that is the case, if he did have a gun on his person, that compounds the situation. So I kind of agree with the cousin. I err on the side of the defending officers, generally, not always, but generally. I don't think they wake up in the morning wanting to go out killing people. I don't think that's their aim. I think that they get up in the morning and they do what they need to do to secure a living for themselves and their families. And for whatever reasoning, not necessarily good reasoning, but they've chosen to take on a job which is extremely high risk, in which they put their lives in danger multiple times every day, every shift. So would it be nice if the police were less gun happy, less, if they were able to be calmer? Yeah, that would be good. But, it seems to me that they act in the way that they do, at least partially because of the situations that they're in, the highly dangerous, highly volatile situations that they're in. That's the reason for their level of aggression. Their swiftness in taking action. They don't have the luxury of saying, "Oh, hey guys, let's just chill out for a little bit. Let's see if he points the gun at us first or not." I'm being facetious, but my point is, the police, to me, it's at least partially understandable that in this types of situations, the police do act in their own defense. I don't know what the answers are, but I think cooperating will go a long way. So if you're black, if you're white, if you're Asian, whatever your race, whatever your age or gender, if you're being stopped by police, I don't know, just suck it up. You don't have to like it, but just suck it up. Don't cause too many problems. Try to comply. Try to make it easier for them, to avoid issues, to avoid escalation. Do your part to avoid escalation. But, it's probably ignorant and meaningless words that I've said. Again, full condolences. Even if Chase Allen was at fault, it was a mistake and a very unfortunate one, perhaps. Thanks.